What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Jib God Gaming back with another video. Today, man, I'm sorry, I could be exaggerating myself. We got some 2K22 news at midnight, but obviously it's not midnight right now. It's almost 4 a.m. Yeah, my sleeping schedule's bad, but let's just say this: at midnight, 2K dropped a I don't want to say it's not a trailer, news on a 2K TV episode. Apparently, I did not know about that, but they dropped a episode, and I don't know what the lady's name is. The lady that used to be that was Rachel Demita, but now it's some lady I don't care about. I don't watch 2K news, but she was talking about. I mean, they purposely did this just to release information. So they basically, I'll show you guys a clip if you guys have not seen the episode yet or the clip, but they do talk about 3 things. She asked Mike Wang about seasons, the archetypes, and gameplay. And basically, it's about like a 2 minute, maybe 2 minute video, something like that, 2.5 minutes, I don't know, it's something like that. But, actually no. Not I didn't do the gameplay because gameplay is just boring. Gameplay, they just talk about, freaking, defensive settings, they got better, blah blah, offensive blah blah, dribbling blah blah. But I did screen record the seasons and the archetypes when he talks about it. So I'm gonna just let it play through and have you guys see what you guys think about this, and after that we'll talk about more stuff. So just watch this video.
A little bit more about Seasons.
Yeah, so Seasons is going to be, we've had it in the past with my team. And the goal that Eric Benish wanted this year was to really extend the seasons across the entire game. So I'll speak to gameplay because that's my area. What we're doing with Seasons is we're going to try and release content throughout the entire year. On day one, we've usually just thrown all the animations at you, all the signature moves and shots and everything. But we're going to try and roll that out across the year just to kind of change the meta up a little bit, give people something to look forward to. And it's really going to, I think, just prolong the life of the game and make people just excited to try new things as the year goes on.
Mike, I know that a lot of players love making the dominant archetypes of NBA 2K and NBA 2K21. It seemed like it was the power forward. So Mike, what do you think the dominant archetype will be for NBA 2K22?
That's a good question, because that's something that we're always trying to balance and tune, because we don't really want there to be one dominant archetype, right? So the power forward thing is fixed, and it's much more spread out in terms of the badges you get per position and heights and archetypes. But one thing we've really focused on was trying to make all the different heights and positions have unique strengths and abilities. So one thing that I think might actually be interesting is we might have a lot of smaller players this year. If you are 6 foot or under, you get a massive speed boost. You have access to higher ball handling ratings as well as like 3-point ratings. So a lot of people might gravitate toward that direction this year. Having said that, in our online test here internally, we've got a guy who plays as like a 7-foot center every single time, and he is so dominant in our games. So, I think it's a good mix, because I think you're going to have people who want to be kind of that in the middle road, small forward, power forward, and still kind of do it all. But you might see some players gravitate toward like point guards, small point guards even, and then like big centers, and hopefully we have the whole gambit covered and it's a much more balanced experience overall.
What are the gameplay differences between Gen 4 and Gen 5?
So I hope you guys did understand what he was talking about. The seasons, first of all, I watched it like twice before, or 3 times actually, and let me just say this: the seasons sounds like you're gonna have to unlock animations now. You won't get them all at launch. You have to unlock them in order to get them. So I'm guessing you have to play the game. But he did say that they're going to have a bunch at launch. So I don't know if they're just gonna put new animations that they don't have in previous 2Ks inside the Battle Pass. I don't know. I'm gonna call it the Battle Pass because it's basically gonna be the Battle Pass. It's gonna be like what my team is. If you guys haven't played my team throughout this past year on 2K21, it was basically like free. You just went on there and just played. There was no $10 like on Fortnite or COD or anything. You really just went on there and played. Everything was free. You just had to play the game. So I'm guessing I guess it's free for this one. I'm hoping it is. But my team's gonna have a whole different one too. So, but I think it'll be included in there. I don't know. Anyways, so you did talk about seasons. You talked about that, and how they talk about in July the article that talked about how, basically they're gonna add new stuff throughout seasons throughout the whole year, and which is interesting. I'm gonna find that interesting. But the next thing he talked about was archetypes, and I was like, so apparently he thinks that everyone's gonna be making, like they made everything so specific on each build, and he thinks that people are not gonna be going in the middle like that. People are gonna be making smaller guards, 6 and under. I'm like, because he's talking about one thing, and he's talking about speed. You think anyone's really gonna care about speed? Yes, it's important, but honestly, no matter what, if you're small in NBA2K, you're gonna be fast. So regardless, that point makes no sense. And second of all, you want to be at least between 6'5" to 6'8" or 6'9" person at the park or rec or whatever they have in next 2K, because you don't want to be too short that you can't guard your man, and you don't want to be too tall to where you're slow as fuck. So you're gonna want to be between the 6'5" to 6'8" to 9" range, in which you want to at least have probably like a 85 speed, or at least between 80 to 85 speed, at least to have something. But you want to have height to your player. I'm telling you right now, I doubt anyone's going to be making a short person. If you're making a short person for speed, good luck with defending people, that's what I'm going to say. Because if you're 6 and under, bro, you might as well just not make that player and stick to micro, because he ain't doing nothing. But yeah, that's pretty much it that he talked about. Apparently there was supposed to be a trailer that's supposed to be coming out today too. It was supposed to come out on Friday, but it might be coming out today, because 2K, was it 2K that posted about it? No, it was like a 2K source on Reddit that was talking about it on Twitter. I didn't screenshot it, but they talked about how there could be a trailer coming out later today. We don't know yet, but they did. Mike Wang did drop some juicy information for us on Twitter. See, I was watching YouTube, and I had notifications on for a YouTuber that I watch, and he replied to a tweet, and I was like, he talked about 2K. I'm like, So I clicked on it, and he was replying to someone else's tweet that retweeted Mike Wang's tweet about current gen, next gen gameplay, and how it's going to be very, 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 very similar and the same. Which I'm like, why do I assume that's cap? Because I don't believe that at all. I really don't believe that. But I mean, what's the point in doing that if you can't just make one whole game instead of 2 different ones? Stupid. Anyways, so I was like, I looked at the tweet. I looked at the replies underneath his tweet. He replied to a bunch of people, but some of them were repeats and some of them were important. So I'm gonna just go right to the juicy parts of this, okay? You're gonna be interested in to find out what this is. My question is, I hope that one of these tweets, you know what, let me just get into it. Okay, so this random said, if you unlock animations at 99 overall or 99, you don't lose them anymore. If it dropped to a 95, just copy it how badges do it. People just quit games and they'll just lose. Basically, he's talking about if you get to a 99 overall, if you get to a 95 and you keep going up and you keep getting it, and then all of a sudden they'll drop to a 90 or 98. Someone else said that too, by the way. And what Mike Wang said is overalls do not drop this year. They will not drop this year. So my question, okay? So I have a theory on this. Now, this got me thinking. This is a good thing and bad thing. It could be. A good thing is that it reminds me of 21. It reminds me of 20 and 21. When you lose games and you drop overall. Now, when he talks about overalls won't drop this year, and it got me thinking about my past videos in the past where I talked about the seasons and how, you know, you could level up and do quests without, you could level up by not, you don't have to play games and whatnot. I hope it's not Road to 99. I really do it's not Road to 99 because that's going to be the worst thing. This is what got me thinking. I'm like, I really hope it's not Road to 99 because Road to 99, obviously you don't drop overalls, you keep going up. So if this is true to where if you play, regardless if you lose, you still get your overall up or you stay the same, and this has nothing to do with Road to 99, this is a huge W. But if this has to do with Road to 99, this is a huge L. So someone else talked about it too, but this I just wanted to do once. But I just hope that it's you know what it's been like, where if you play, if you lose, your overall doesn't go down anymore, and not Road to 99. Because if it's Road to 99, there's no point in playing Park. You just play marker like 24/7, and there's no fun in that. So I really hope it is what I think it is, in playing like online and not having to go down and overall because your teammates act like idiots and don't know how to play the actual game and lose. So yeah, but I hope that's what I think it is or not. I just hope it's not Road to 99. But yeah, that's one of the quote tweets that I wanted to share. Here's another one next. Okay, so this dude says, Mike, if you wait, yeah, he says, Mike, if I get a good ass try not to use that word. If I try to get a good jump shot and you take away from me in the new season, I won't be happy. Shots won't be taken away, only added. So this is a W. And why I say this is a W is because listen to what he says. If I get a good jump shot and you take it away from me in a new season, I won't be happy. So basically, I'm guessing he's talking about patching jump shots, or when they take out jump shots out the game, because they have done that before. That's what I'm guessing, and this is what I'm trying to find out, and I'm guessing this is correct if I'm not mistaken. And when it says shots won't be taken away, only added. So that's a W. That's a W. You should not be taking away jump shots. It should just be based off of if you time them correctly. So that's a huge W. Another huge W I want to add into this jump shot thing is I saw another person replied to him, said is steady aim or steady shooter in the game, back in the game. Mike Wang said no, it's not back in the game. So that's a big W. It's a huge W. So yeah. Anyways, on to the last and final interesting reply that he did. So this guy says, where is the gameplay though? Mike Wang says, lots of info will be hitting soon. Dude, I'm hoping this is the last week. Well, yeah, this last upcoming week is the last full week of August. We are guaranteed to get everything this week. Because they said it back in July in a post of the article saying All this information is coming in later August. This is literally later August. They literally want to come to the last minute. The only thing that's coming in September would be the park and stuff. That's the only things that are going to come in September. So next week, this upcoming next week, we're going to get everything. Now, my league, my team, my GM, everything. Gameplay trailers, gameplay, everything. So be on the lookout for that, because that's exactly what Mike Wang is saying. And this is exactly what I'm saying. I'm guaranteeing you, I don't work at 2K, but this is exactly what they're talking about. Later in August, and this is the last week of August coming up. So I'm guaranteeing you they're going to come out with everything this week. Then the final week, they will come out with, park news and stuff. They didn't drop a demo this year, and this is the reason why, is because they wanted to release information late. Because if they dropped a demo this year, I guarantee you they would have dropped all this information 2 weeks ago. Literally 2 weeks ago. And we would have got the demo literally this week. We would have got demo information this week. We probably would have got it this week, demo information, and we would have got the demo September 1st. We would have probably got it September 1st and played the September 2nd, or 7th or whatever. I'm guaranteeing you that's what they're doing this year. They want to delay everything. They want to try out everything new. They want to try out having no demo and having everyone play from scratch, and which I kind of like. I don't mind that. But then again, we all want to know what the builds are going to be and what build we're going to rock into 2K. But then again, I don't know if they would have, patched anything. But yeah. This is interesting to know. But yeah. So that is everything that that's everything that Mike Wang said, at least, and more important stuff. He did talk about, people talked about, dribbling and whatnot, animations. I didn't really give a crap about all that, because, first of all, I need to see what to believe. I don't care what he says about gameplay. For dribbling and whatnot. I must see it for myself. But that's hypocritical to say, because, those three things that just said, other than the last one about the information about 2K, obviously those other two things, that's hypocritical for me to say, because you could believe it to see it, obviously, but anything that has to do with dribble and defense, obviously, you could just see for yourself. And anyone could just say, I can make a game and be like, yo, bro, this game, I'm telling you right now, this game is going to be the best game ever, bro. I'm telling you right now, the gameplay's going to be crazy, bro, it's going to be out of the... No, I could do that, but I don't, because guess what? I didn't make a game, and if I did, I would... I don't know. I'm just saying I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't do that, because I'm not that type of person to cap. Then again, it's basically clipping people into banning your game, and that's what he is doing, probably, if this is not true. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video and all this news, and I did drop a video yesterday. Surprisingly, we got news today, and I won't be surprised if they drop a trailer today as well, on the 20th. Today's the 20th? Yeah. Wow, today's the 20th. Wow, today's the 20th. Wow. Wait. Yeah, wow. Wait, is it today's... No, today's the 21st, I believe. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. Comment what you guys think about the news that just dropped, that 2K dropped at midnight from Mike Wang in the episode, and on Twitter. I don't know if he's still going. I didn't really... I tried to scroll more, and I didn't see no more other than, a couple of them. So... But... if there's any news that'd be dropping, you already know I'm gonna be dropping it instantly. Maybe not right away, but I will be dropping it on that same day. So I'll probably be dropping this today, unless they come up with a trailer today. I don't know. But it's been your boy Drip God Gaming. And before I get to the last thing I want to talk about, all I'm gonna say is that... what is it called? So that stuff that... No, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Let's just get into the last thing, okay? The last thing I want to say is that I think this has nothing to do with 2K, but then again, it's kind of funny. If you guys do follow Ronnie Ryan2K on Twitter. This dude is hilarious. So Ryan2K, I don't know if you know Bradley Beal, if you guys watch basketball, but he's a shooting guard. He's one of the best in my opinion. He did a great job this past season. Honestly, most people in the NBA did a great job, but they hoed. I don't know who did the ratings this year, but they did a terrible job. They must have been on crack or something because this is a bad thing. They gave this dude Bradley Beal a 89. Yes, an 89. And I know for a fact that's a freaking cap because he did a great job. Even Tatum, he did a great job too. He has a 91 overall in 2K21. They dropped it to a 90. He was breaking records all this season. What do you mean? So, like, I'm like, they must be hating, bro. They have to be hating. So, it's funny because when he dropped the rating, Bradley Beal, I kid you not, his wife or girlfriend or whatever who she is, dropped like a freak. She came at Ronnie2K. It was so funny. Just look at this. Just look at this tweet. It's funny as hell. So he said, she said, Ryan2K is a whole joke at this point. And then Ryan2K, the savage he is, I had a screenshot. I had to share this. Oh boy, we have the wife upset too. That's real love. I appreciate that. Yo, he really came at her and said that. I was like, that's wreck, bro. That is wreck. He's a savage for saying that. Oh boy, we have the wife upset too. That's real love. I appreciate that. Yo, that is hilarious. Yo. Yo, I find that hilarious, bro. I really do. But yeah, I find that very hilarious. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't want to keep it too long, but yeah, hopefully hopefully a trailer drops today. If not, I'm definitely going to be most likely uploading this video today because I'm trying to get news out instantly. I'm not trying to wait days because I know that 2K is going to be dropping news almost every day this week if that is the case. Yeah, I don't think it'll be dropping all in one day. I'd be surprised they do, but yeah, I'm going to just drop this video just in case today because I don't know if they're going to be dropping a trailer today. If they do, then I'll drop that, but if not, I don't want to be dropping every other day because just in case they drop it every day. They drop news every day, but yeah, it's been your boy Drip Guy Gaming. Oh my gosh, and stay tuned for next video, and I'm out. Peace.